Hi guys, Bleacher, how's it going? Hopefully you can hear me okay. It seems to be working better now. I moved the computer. So I get up in the morning, eat my breakfast, and I lay back down and watch The 7 Lives of Leah on Netflix. Is a good show about she time travels back into these people that were close to her family, her parents, and there's a lot of drug references and stuff. They do acid. I don't want to spoil it for you, but she was trying to save this kid that she found in a river, a skeleton, and 17-year-old kid, and he was murdered for trying to solve his murder. She kept every time she went to sleep, she kept going back in time to try to save him. But I was watching that this morning. I started stretching, trying to move around, trying to get amped up to go to the gym, and my back this went out on my left side by my shoulder blade and my shoulder. It also hurts in my lower back by my tailbone, actually, my tailbone. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I can work on lawnmowers anymore. I'm worried this isn't going to heal. It's just going to keep injuring myself if I work on lawnmowers, let alone weed whack the lawn. It could be holding the weed eater. I noticed when I turned the weed eater to check to see if it had enough gas in it to finish the lawn. My wrist was in severe pain too. It's all in this. I can't even move it, let alone breathe when it hurts. It's all in this area of my back and my left of my shoulder blade. I don't know if I can work on lawnmowers anymore, guys. I don't know what to do. There was a rear engine Cub Cadet in my town, and I offered the guy $50. He wouldn't deliver it. He had $100 on it, so I just figured 50 would be enough. I'm in tremendous pain. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I can wait until it heals. I don't know if it is going to heal. I don't know if we're going to always have this injury or something. I don't think physical therapy would help. I still want you to do weights and stuff, and that usually made me worse. I don't know if I'm double jointed in my back, but I'm double jointed in my elbows. So I don't know if that's a factor or what. I took some Tylenol and stuff, and it seemed to help. I didn't want to do cannabis with the Tylenol because I was worried I wouldn't be able to function. So the cannabis really helps my back sometimes. I was gonna get a. I asked one of my friends to help me clean my magical mystery tour pipe that I use, and they were just too busy, so I just basically shook it in a one of all things in a Walmart juice container, got all the resin out of it and stuff, and it's clean now. I use warm water and stuff, and I use my sprayer I got in my sink to hose it out. I don't know how long it can go live for. I don't think anybody's really gonna um come on here. I don't know. I don't feel well. It just hurts me to sit propped up like this. I'm probably gonna just go to bed after I end this or try to fall asleep. Oh my god. Time Warner's trying to rip me off on the cable. We had these cable boxes that we were charged for like a year after we turned them in to get to the Apple TV. We got Apple TVs when we turned in the cable boxes. And he still had it marked down that we had the cable boxes and we're charging us for them every month. So they didn't let us pay a bill for 1 month. They took was the cable boxes equaled up to the bill that that month, and they say there's no documentation about us not having extra cable boxes being charged for them when we didn't have them in the first place. I turned them into the office where they have the Spectrum office in the next town over, and they took them. Banana TV. Hey, Gypsy, I'm in tremendous pain. It really fucked up my back. I don't know how long I could be on here. What is time is it? Jeez, I'll probably stay 10, 20 minutes more and get off here. I don't know if you caught the beginning, Gypsy. I think you were the one that was watching on here. The one it hurts tremendously in my shoulder blade and my shoulder. There's a lot of pain. I don't know if I could work on lawnmowers, let alone do much of anything anymore. I don't know if the weed whacker aggravated it or swimming in the pool or what. But body's breaking down because I'm getting old. I don't want to go to physical therapy either because it'll make it worse because they want you to lift weights and stuff. They have old people there and they want them to do stuff. And he's like, "Who told you to do that? I'm in a lot of pain. I don't want to do that." Um, my mother has back problems too, and they messed up her back too in physical therapy, so it's not a good thing. I think it's just falling recently, Gypsy. I fell outside. I got dizzy from my blood pressure and fell outside. One thing I read about the weed, it lowers your blood pressure, which is good because I got high blood pressure. It might, I think I don't know. They say it makes you bleed more. I'm not sure that is. Like if you take like blood thinners or take ibuprofen with it or something. I don't want to cut myself and start bleeding all over or something. And if I'm fumbling around and dancing or something in my room, remember this thing? I just found it in my room. I found it in a cart at Walmart during Halloween years ago. Someone left it and bought it in the store. I don't know if someone left it from a different store or what, but it was outside. I thought it was cute and I grabbed it. I don't normally do stuff like that, but I probably would have just thrown it out at the Walmart or something, or I don't know. No, it's okay, Gypsy. You don't have to send that. Uh, I've been smoking cannabis, which I shouldn't be doing because it could interact with my bipolar illness, but it puts me to sleep. My whole problem is why I got crazy talking fast or whatever on these lives or not acting right is because I wasn't getting enough sleep. And no, when I take the cannabis, it helps me sleep. The guy that gives it to me, um, I don't want to say this. I don't know if I should say this, if it's my place to say this, but he knows people that been touched in the head. They call it touch brains, I guess. I don't know what they're called. He doesn't really say what they're called, but they do help. I'm not gonna complain where I'm getting it from. I think the gummies went stale. I still eat them once in a while. You can still eat stale food. They expired in April, which is now. I'm just trying to be comfortable. I'm propped up. I probably should have a pillow behind my head. I just hope you're doing good, Gypsy. You're not in any pain or anything. It's no fun. I hope I'm not getting arthritis in my shoulder blade or something. I don't know where I got the clam water from or where you got that from. Is it from like uh, Clam Girl or something? I think. That's an inside joke. I think we used to have me and Gypsy about clams or something like a. You think of like a girl's crotch as like a clam, and it could have a pearl or something in it, uh, or something. And she's a pearl. I think women are great though. They have babies and stuff. I want to have kids someday. Even if I'm in my 50s, I still want kids. Shit, though. I'll be changing diapers in my 50s with kids, and by the time they go to college, I'll be in my 70s if I make it that far. They say old people have really dirty kids, like really stupid kids, because they're their sperm is old and run down or stupid sperm or something. I don't know how true that is. I heard it from a comedian years ago, that joke, and I forget who it's from. Oh no, I need to fight the pain and still move around. I was still moving around, putting my animals outside and stuff. I can move around fine. My legs go numb too, and they they stumble around and almost fall sometimes. I'm not kidding. It's no fun being me, lifting all that junk in the garage. Oh, myself now. I know what I did. I was planning. I mowed the lawn the other day with the stamper again. I had to go over what I weed eated, and that stamper's pretty heavy. I didn't really lift it and bend with my legs as I should have lifted it, and I put all the weight in my shoulder. That's why it hurt because I lifted up the stamper on its ass end, and those poles, they stand up in the air when you work on them. And I noticed that the rubber disc on the stamper, rubbers, was the bolt was coming out of it. It's got two bolts on it. I lost one and Ray drew the threads for one. And now the threads is stripped out of the one hole where it goes. So I put it in another hole, wink wink, and tighten it up. It works fine now, but I need to get a new rubber disc for the stamper eventually, the one I use, because it's all chewed up in one spot. But it's going good. I sharpened the blade and it cuts well. I put 80/90 gear oil in it. What are you gonna do? Can't see the writing. I get to the point and need bifocals. If I make it to 100 and I'm in an old folks home or something, I'll do lives on whatever there is. I hope I make it to 100. There's a old lady that lives across the street. She made it to 106. I don't know her that well, but God, if I make it to 100, that'd be great. Imagine me and Gypsy talking like old men or something on this platform, this YouTube. Oh, I think the internet just disconnected. Gypsy, can you still hear me? Um, I hardly look at porn anymore. I'd go to YouTube and see what's on there. Read sex stories sometimes too to help. Maybe I threw my back out rubbing one out last night. I don't know. I think it's from lifting that stamper, honestly. Now I figured it out. That's what I did to my back. Yeah, I'm cutting in and out. I don't have the best internet connection on this laptop. There's something wrong with the Wi-Fi cord. Hopefully my voice is okay. Haven't heard from her for 3.5 months, and it's breaking my heart. I don't think she liked all the sex jokes I was making with her, and she left. I was joking around with her sexually and stuff, and she thought some of it was funny, but it just kind of got old. I think she got tired of me. So everybody that I seem to get close to leaves in the end. Sadly, I really cared about her a lot. I love talking to her. And I'm texting her and video chatting her sometimes. That I don't think I'll ever hear and ever see from her again. Sad thing is, she's not far from my house, like one of my neighbors. But it's best that she stays with her boyfriend. She's happy. I just surround myself with toys on my bed. There's at least maybe 12 toys on my bed that I bought at Kohl's and stuff and got some at the grocery store. It's hurting me to move around right now. I don't know. I think it is considered harassment. It's considered sexual harassment sometimes. I wasn't really directing stuff at her sometimes. It just makes me sad she doesn't talk to me anymore. Here's Clifford. I like the Big Red Dog movie. I watched it on Paramount. It was a good movie. I'm thinking of doing away with Spectrum and just using the internet and doing something different. Maybe I'll just do away with cable and use the streaming services, and that's what I'll do. I hardly watch anything on TV anymore. I've just been leaving The Simpsons on YouTube. These Chinese people or something, they put Chinese writing or Japanese or something. They put The Simpsons up so people can watch it that are Asian and stuff, and just watch it. It's in English. And some of the old Simpson episodes are really funny. How's it going, Stamper Gaming? Haven't seen you on here in a while. I really fucked up my back lifting up one of those stampers at his ass on trying to put gear oil in it and sharpen the blade and fix the rubber disc on it. I That's what I did to my back. It was really heavy, and usually I give it a huge shove. And what's great about it is I think another reason why my back hurts is when I was letting the stamper down, I get caught on my pants and all the pressure on the front of me. The what was it called? The tie rod got caught in the pocket of my pants, and I screamed. I go GDMFer, and it really hurt. I can say those words on here. I just don't want to. Um, it's not good to swear all the time. It's just they call them words a curse for a reason. They even had a South Park episode where they brought up these four horsemen like creatures trying to like get rid of this monster that was like a swear word monster or something. I haven't seen the episode in years. I don't really remember. I'm trying to explain it the best as I can. Yeah, you had a hernia. I remember that. I wish someone could fix my back or go to a chiropractor or something. Yeah, oh God, my neck is starting to hurt sitting like this right through here. Not trying to be a big baby or anything, but I was screaming when it started hurting. I woke up in the morning. I stretched and my back went out. I, uh, I was going like this, trying to stretch. Oh, it just hurt. I was screaming in pain. It was so bad. I love The Simpsons. I got a Simpson shirt on. That's good you got your hernia fixed. I don't know if you can still lift when after you had the hernia surgery or what, if it's a good idea. I think I'm not sure what I think a hernia is where your intestines go outside your stomach or something. That's because I don't know if your angry grandpa had hernia surgery too before he passed away. Yeah. Has it been 2 months? Sorry for all the BS on here and stuff that you didn't like Samper Gaming about what was going on with those people I had on here that weren't too good. 4.5 hours, God. You must have some good surgeons if they took no breaks. Oh God, I'll probably take a towel and I'll go to bed, Gypsy. I don't get high on pain pills. I don't want to do that. It's one thing with the cannabis and everything. I can't do cannabis today because I took pain medicine. I was on this one pain medicine. I guess I was okay to smoke with it. It's just too late at night to do it. I'll be up there. I gotta go to bed by 10. I'll be up there in the night if I do it. Someone stole your stamper, you said, or is it just gone? Did you sell it, or did someone take it out of your garage? What exactly happened to it? Those stampers are heavy. I used to pick them up like they were nothing to work on 'em. Oh, geez. That's not good. So you had to move and you had to leave it there? I can't do that anymore, Gypsy. It'll mess up my, what do they call it? My circadian clock or something. I'll be really tired during the day. I won't be able to function. I turned 43 this year. In 7 years, I'll be 50. I really got to take better care of myself. I think my back will heal, but my lower back won't because of the arthritis. I gotta find some ibuprofen and see if I got any that might help with inflammation, help it heal. No, Gypsy, that was actually like 4 hours. It's because I ate a bunch of salty foods, dehydrated me. You have a new place where you can do that shop. How is that? What is it that? How is that Geo thing you had, or that? I think it was a Geo or something. That truck you had you fixed. How's that doing? I used to have these ROMs on my computer where I can play like Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo games. I lost them. Is that your daily driver? That's good. 25K miles is a lot on one of those. I'm glad you stopped by, Samper Moore, man. It's good to see you. Yeah, I wish I could talk to cam girls. Gypsy, is it free where you go? Maybe let's talk to them and tell them jokes or something. I hate to ask Gypsy, what's the site? Will it cause viruses? Yeah, I know there's a lot of gamer girls on YouTube and Twitch. They, if I do find a girlfriend, they say age is it doesn't matter or something. And I was watching The View or something, clips of The View on YouTube, and they were saying that old men are still attracted to women in their 20s for some reason. They never grow out of it. Um, I just want someone my own age. someone that went to the same life experience as I did. So maybe like someone 35 to 45 or something. That's why my back hurts. The snapper nearly fell on me when I was letting it down. I did that, yeah. I know I'm gonna sleep being in pain. I'm getting sleepy now, I tell you. These eyes put you to sleep. Yeah, you have a good night, Snapper Moore, man. Just take it easy and maybe watch some TV or listen to music or something. Okay. I'm gonna end it in a minute, I think. Just rest my back. It was good spending time with you guys. It was a lot of fun. Women, everything with everything going on in the Ukraine. I kind of boycotted Russian porn because what those Russian people are doing in the Ukraine. It's not the women's fault though. It's the men's fault, I should say. You don't see Russian women going over and tracking the Ukraine. You know what Russian chicken? Oh God, I had vodka before. I threw up all over from it, nearly passed out. I can't handle vodka. Mixed vodka with marijuana before and just got sick. Threw up all over myself when I was trying to sleep. Shouldn't even tell you guys that. Getting old. Well, I'll do a live once in a while, Gypsy, or maybe I was even gonna do a live. I was just gonna record a short video, like 10 minutes, and stick it up and with this border and background. I figure by the time I uploaded the video and did it, I could have done a live. It would have been easier on me with my back. This thing's my favorite. I picked it up at the Kohl's. It's so beautiful. I still love stuffed animals. Hopefully, I'll find a girlfriend that finds them cute someday. Pass these on to my kids. Everything's going up. Inflation, meat, food, gas. I don't know what's going to happen to us. I'm scared. I don't think it's Biden's fault. I think it's Putin's fault why everything's going up in that war. I'm gonna plant sunflower seeds when I feel better and put them in the front yard to show my support to the Ukraine. Oh God, we've been doing these lives for years, Gypsy. I think I started back in like what was it, 2017, 2018. These, yeah. Trying to think what else to say. I don't know. The craftsman might be leaving. One of my neighbors, co-workers, is interested in it, so I wanted to work on it, and uh, uh, I watched one of Terrell's videos where it could be the connections for the battery are rusted or something. I think it honestly it's a blown fuse or something or the solenoid. Or it could be the deck safety switch because it's really low to the ground with the tires being flat. When I feel better I'll screw with it if no one buys it. I still got that rototiller to do, so I can't justify working and stuff. My on. If sadly with being in pain as I'm in, I'm gonna probably try to mow someone's lawn tomorrow if I can in my side hill. I don't know if I can. I never been in this much pain before. I was screaming in pain and crying. It scared the shit out of me. It really did. When you go to the hospital or something, you ask what your pain level was. It was like a 10. I never been in that much pain before. I felt pain like that in my body. It scared the shit out of me, honestly. I have to go to bed earlier nowadays and take better care of myself. I don't know. I think there are some new ones. On they have a new Marvel movie called Doctor Strange in the Multiverse. It looks interesting. It's in the theaters. It's a Marvel movie. Jeb, so you might want to go see that in your neck of the woods. It might be a good thing to do. You should, Gypsy, you should look up videos on how to talk to girls normally and just not make it sexual. And sex is only a small part of a relationship, really. It's more of it's just spending time together, getting to know each other, enjoying each other's company. And then if it gets sexual, it gets sexual. I really messed up things with my deaf friend. There's all sorts of video. You just can't come off creepy with girls. They don't like that. I wish I combed my hair from this video. It's starting to fro out a bit. I want to hear a live fart. Hold on. That was a pizza fart. Girls aren't good. Girls aren't interested in money. There's stuff you can do without money. You can go for a walk on a beach or go to a park and hang out. God, that fart was greasy. I wish I didn't do that. I should have held it in my channel, but what the hell? I don't know. I can't smell my own farts. That's something that happens. You can't smell your own farts for some reason. Other people can, though. My dogs fart in their sleep sometimes. I hear them. It's kind of funny. I got the Simpson shirt at Kohl's and the sweatshirt. This is my favorite sweatshirt because it's red and I think it looks nice on me. And I love red. It's one of my favorite colors. But I think I'm just sticking at my eye. Purple's more my favorite color though. I love purple. They had an Elmo toy. I really wanted it. It was only $5 at Walmart, or not Walmart, Kohl's, and it was kind of childish to buy me a toy. He wrote facts instead of farts. That's kind of funny. Well, you're probably eating a lot of hamburger chips. Eh? Eggs will really make you fart. Oh my god. I bet the English have bad farts. It's all the weird food they eat over there, like beans on toast and stuff. That's like a breakfast they had. They make baked beans and put it on toast and eat it. I never really knew they did that till I saw it on Ozzy Osbourne show, the Osbournes. They were doing stuff with food. I never tried beans on toast. I probably would like it though. God, it hurts every time I move my head or shift my body. It hurts. It's hell to get old and lose your strength. Going through hell with my back, it hurts. I'll probably share this video on Facebook since it's appropriate. All my other lives I don't want to put on Facebook because I don't want my friends seeing that side of myself. I probably shouldn't share that side of myself being high and playing music and stuff. And I'm sober right now. I'm not on any cannabis or anything. My psych doctor would kill me if I knew I did cannabis. I tell him no. He doesn't want me to go off the deep end or something again. I got really sick before with the bipolar. I had to go to um, institutions and stuff and get well. I don't mind saying that. I'm a good person. You guys know me. Some of the way I conduct myself, that's not really me. In this video, I'm showing you the real me that I'm injured, I'm hurt, I'm scared. I don't know what I'm going to do for my channel. Maybe I'll just sit in my room and do lives for you guys until I heal. Yeah, isn't there a song or something? Something by The Who. I hope I die before I get old or something. Or only the good die young, Billy Joel. I swear, these days just go by way too fast. I mean, it was just Monday. I was just swimming in the pool. Now it's Friday. I just can't believe it. And then the weekend will be gone just like that, and it'll be Monday. I don't. It seems like time's for me. I know that's what happens when you get older. The time just goes by so fast. Soon it'll be my birthday, and I'll be 43. I'm like, holy shit! How did I get to be 43? And when I get to be 50, it scares me. I just swear I will find this my special someone to be with, a girl, and I know the deaf girl really liked me, and she loved talking to me and stuff, and she kind of had a thing for me too, but she had a boyfriend. It wasn't really right what we were doing together. Just hooked on old feelings from her from the past, back when I knew in high school. When I knew her in high school, and it just was stupid of me. I wish her well, though. I hope she's happy. I know I talked a lot about her on here and stuff. I'll show you the sign where I love you really quick. It's this. You cross your arms like this. It's I love you. That's the thing they do in Japan with metal and stuff too. Like I see Maxim the Hormone, the arms crossed like this or something. Look at the horns like this. I hardly have time to listen to music anymore, let alone watch TV. I just want to rest. I finished that Seven Lives of Leah show on Netflix. It was pretty good. And I was watching Ultraman with my back in so much pain on a heating blanket when my mother went to the gym without me and went to the pool and did her laps. And I was falling asleep watching Ultraman, and It sounded really interesting. There's like people disappearing on the show. See, if you have Netflix, you should watch Ultraman. It's really good. And there's another anime called Komi has trouble talking. I've been watching that on Netflix. Apparently, Netflix has made a deal with Japan or something to make anime or something. I think Netflix is all over the world, honestly. Every country. I'm not sure on that, though. As you can get like a thing where you can change your internet ISP and like a thing that say the Angry Video Gaming Nerd endorsing it, and you can make it look like your internet's from a different country and go on Netflix and watch different shows or something, or on Hulu that they have them. I wouldn't know how to do that. I wouldn't want to do that because I think it's a little illegal. I'm just happy with what I got on my streaming services. It's a great movie. I don't know if you've ever seen them, Cheech and Chong, Gypsy, or the Friday movies. You should really check those out. Oh, you want to know the sign for juicy milkers? This means milk. I shouldn't even be doing this sign dirty or anything. They teach this the children, babies, even ones that can hear when they want milk, like to drink. I know. Maybe if I work on my sign language skills, we can talk normal with each other in the future if she talks to me again. I think she's not going to talk to me anymore. She blocked me several times. I had to get a Facebook just to talk to her, and it's just messy. I'm kind of a pervert, but in a good way, and a lot of men are. And then when they get to have kids and stuff, and their daughter goes out with their boyfriend, the father tends to hate the boyfriend because he knows what perverts men are, and he doesn't want his daughter being hurt because he changed her diapers and raised her. What sign? Do you actually get on camera with him and talk to him? That's interesting. They can see you. I should have taught you that, Gypsy. A lot of them probably won't even know what it means. I'll probably go another 5 minutes. So shut things down. I really wish it. I mean, I don't mind doing this live for you guys. I was gonna say I really wish it didn't go so long, but I could rest my back. But I'll probably just go to bed at 10 and just soon. I don't know. There's shows I want to watch. I can wind down. If I get tired enough, I'll probably just put The Simpsons on the YouTube and just fall asleep. I got in a bad habit of having the TV on when I fall asleep, but what's great about the Apple TV and my TV, it shuts itself off when you go to sleep and you don't have it on all night like those old tube TVs. It's good talking with you, Gypsy, though. I wish I would get more people watching me. I got 1,310 subscribers. Oh, Gypsy, don't do that. That's not nice. You gotta be respectful to women. You just can't be too pervy. I know a lot of women voted for Donald Trump after he said and talked about grabbing girls' pussy and sexually assaulting them. They kind of said, "Oh, we said worse things about men or something before." I really despise Donald Trump. You know what he wanted to do? He wanted to get I forget how many armed guards and shoulders, but he wanted to get all these shoulders on the Mexican border, and it was in the works. He wanted to drop like a missile or bomb or something on Mexico. And he's like, "Oh, they wouldn't even know we did it." He wanted to start a war with Mexico because he's a fucking racist. I don't care what anybody thinks. I'm stating, and Biden is too old really to be our president, and he's no Obama, but he knows what he's doing is good, and I just don't know what the answer is. It has nothing to do with Democrats and the inflation and the gas prices. It's because we're at war, the war in the Ukraine, I believe. Yeah, I should do more lives. I'm in so much pain right now. Little emotional pain too, because of my back. I just want to cry. Fucked up my back, lifting up that stamper, I tell you. Oh, we had a second viewer, and here he left, so go frig off. More people watch this. They'll appreciate it. People are probably at work or doing stuff with their families. Maybe they're watching Netflix or Hulu or something. I wish I could have been an actor. That would have been fun. That's why I went on YouTube, because I wanted to act and be funny with you guys. I hope you guys liked that video where I put my camera on the weed eater. The camera battery's dying on the weed eater when I was filming. I really hurt myself lifting that stamper in the garage to sharpen the blade and putting gear oil in it and fixing the rubber disc. It fell on me, it got caught on my pants, and I think that's why my back hurts, because I was trying to get it off my pants. The tie rod got caught in my pocket when I was lifting it back down, and that's never happened to me before. Every everything's just right now in my life. I'm in a lot of pain. I can't move around. I just want to. I don't know. I'm gonna say that, but I just want to go to sleep soon. We got 3 more viewers on here. I gotta wrap things up about 9:15, but I'll just say a few things. I'll try to work on mower still with my back heels. I don't know when I'll come back on YouTube to do anything or any work on mowers. I really wanted to film myself working on that Craftsman. I think it's either blown fuse or rusty connectors or something in the battery, or it could be the deck safety switch. I don't experience with oil filters on engines. I know you got to take the oil filter off to change the oil. Um, I ran it all last year, or I mowed with it a few times and let it set. Something happened to it during the winter. Maybe a mouse or a squirrel chewed the wires, so I got to batch the wiring. Might have to take the deck off. That deck is heavy. I don't want to lift that. Hurt me. Oh god, everything's just. I used to be good at working on small engine and shit, and then my body is just crapping out on me, and I don't know what I can do and tolerate with my back. I think we had 15 people on here at one time, Gypsy, one time when I was doing a live. I was doing the Toonami April Fool's live. Having a total mind fart. Um, Let me think. Sorry I'm so silent. It's trying my back hurts. It's just the pain receptors in my brain are just fucking me up so I can't talk. I'm trying to focus on what I want to say. Yeah, it's true. They say to walk it off or get up and move around or something. Uh, I might get it. I got a heating pad somewhere in my room. I thought I did. I got good insurance where I can order supplies like vitamins and allergy pills and heating pads. I get like a couple $100 a month with my insurance. I can order stuff from CVS like toothpaste and stuff. And uh, for years, I haven't really taken care of my teeth and brushed them and stuff. I should brush more, but I brushed them last night. I don't know if you can. They're a little brownish, but they're okay. Had to have my wisdom teeth moved down the top because they connected with the bottom teeth when I had my braces years ago. I can, hell, they like left a gap. I tried to push it together with a brace. It didn't really work. They wanted more money to fix that gap, and I said, "We gave you enough money. I'm just going to leave it." I didn't care. My teeth were good enough, I figured. Your grandfather said that to you, Gypsy. That's a good idea. The rest of you will rust. Oh my God, I just leaned back and had the pressure of it hurt. Holy shit. This is this is bad. I never experienced pain like this before. I I should have went in the pool today. Maybe the warm water would have helped it in a hot shower. I just want to soak in my bathtub before I go to bed. Maybe I'll do that. I'm gonna put a heating pad on it. There's a brand new one in the box we ordered from with my insurance. I'm gonna use that. Put it on my back before I go to sleep. I should have put it on my back while I did this live. That would have been good. I wouldn't wish this pain on anybody. This thing is so cool. I love it because it's purple on the back. Looks kind of bluish or violet. Maybe I should have done the cannabis. I would have been okay and had a good sleep. I was actually dreaming about hanging. I was hanging out with Tommy Lee from Motley Crue or something at this like a having a party or something at this house, and this girl slept with him or something in the dream. She was naked. I seen her naked. And she slept with him. I was kind of pissed at Tommy Lee because I had a thing for it. I wanted to sleep with her. It was just a weird dream, and I grew up loving Motley Crue and stuff, the band, and it. Vince Neil has trouble singing now. He messes up the words of the song. It's just sad, but they can still play, and they're still a good band. I don't know why I dreamed about Tommy Lee. It's just a weird thing. I used to have dreams where I would shift to parallel universes and stuff too, and everything was different. Like my tongue was different, and people were different around me. I hate to say it. We travel. I shouldn't even say this. I don't want to scare you guys. But we travel to parallel universes all the time, and the bubble universe is based on the decisions we make. Like, say, I didn't do this live, and I just decided not to do the live, and I'm watching TV. I could be watching Netflix or something. Or maybe I didn't lift the snapper, my back didn't hurt. Or maybe I was interested in other things besides anime. Or maybe in a parallel universe, I'm a doctor, a lawyer, or maybe I have my own lawnmower shop and I'm a professional mechanic. Or maybe I could have went and worked with children and met somebody when I took childcare. I took childcare when I was young, when I was in high school. I love working with kids. I want to I kind of grow up with not a really good father figure. I want to be a good father figure to some children, be a good father figure to my children if I have them. Some people have it easier than others. They're built, burned. Why did I say built and burned? My back is burning. I can just feel it like a burning sensation. Feels like someone's just gouging out my back or something. It feels weird. That fucking snapper, man, it had to hurt my back, the bastard thing. I mean, the curse it like that. I love it. It's fun riding around with it. There's another one in my garage I want to fix a deck for it and rebuild it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm starting to space out here. Maybe I should end it. Oh, it's a towel or what? Or maybe it was out because of my back. So yeah, that snapper did fall on me. I haven't talked to my friend April in a few days. I think I need a break from her, sadly. She got mad at me because I wasn't talking to her. She even Seven Lives of Leah on Netflix. First Wives, that's on Hulu. It's about all the presidents, like Obama, Theodore Roosevelt, the Ford family. It's really good. It takes place in the past. It shows all the politicians and stuff that leading up to Obama. It's a really good show. Ultraman's good. Tokyo Ghoul. I never finished that on Hulu. I should have watched that. That 911 show on Fox is pretty good. There's all sorts of things on YouTube you can watch, how-to videos, maybe channels that are a little bit better than mine. Um, there's all sorts of shit you can learn on YouTube. It's not like it was where you had to go to the library and get books years ago to learn something. You can go right on YouTube. You want to learn something, you tell you how to do it. Like how to do minor plumbing or stuff, or there's even videos on how to meet girls. You can't have someone that's not kind to you in a relationship. You have to have someone that, like domestic abuse and stuff. You have to have someone. You have to respect each other in a relationship, or it's not going to work. Hey, so Butterfly, how's it going? I'm about to end this thing in about 2 minutes. I'm glad you made it at the end. You can rewatch this if you like. I really messed up my back. I was lifting up the stamper to sharpen the blade and put gear oil in the transmission, and the rubber disc, one of the bolts was like hanging by a thread and crooked come out of it and to place it back in there. And the stamper fell on me and got caught on my pocket. I couldn't realize but why my back was in tremendous pain this morning. I stretched and I started crying because I was in so much pain. My mother came in and got me a heating blanket and stuff, and I go to the gym today. But my back is in tremendous pain, and I really fucked up my back, and it hurts. I say it's like a 10, but it's starting to feel better. It's not as much pain as it was this morning, so it's healing. I was worried Social Butterfly got mad at me or something because I didn't hear back from you when I asked where you work and stuff. You might have told me before where you work, I just don't remember. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I was just curious. And you can read Gypsy's comments up there through there. Read through them; they're kind of funny. She was asking him what happened to my deaf friend, and I just haven't heard from her for 3 months. And I think I messed up the relationship. It's hard being friends with girls when you develop feelings for them, and I had old feelings for her from the past, and I knew her in high school, and she has a boyfriend, and things just got messy or something. She stopped writing me, and she blocked me before. Yeah, they are dangerous. They made them so you can lift the front up and set them on the back. That's what those pumps in the back are for. I never had trouble lifting them before, and maybe I should have stretched or something before I did it. That fucking thing's gonna kill me one of these days. I was always worried something would fall on me in the garage and kill me. It's how I would die working on something. I don't know. Fucking thing. I mean to swear, but my God, it's a nightmare. I just lost everybody. It says 0 for some reason. I'm sorry I was swearing. Please come back. Those snappers are dangerous. I don't know where everybody went. It says it's down to 0. I think Gypsy. Maybe they left so I can rest. I think they did. I don't know if you remember that video. Yeah, he didn't die in a snapper, but he had one when I was young. He had one or two of them, and he used to cut grass with them with his friend. And he actually passed away cutting grass for a hotel chain. I don't know if he was using a rider or push mower. He shouldn't be out there. He had his first heart attack at 40, and then I think he passed away at 49. And heart disease runs in the family. I was worried I was going to have a heart attack someday. I have anger issues too. I yell sometimes. I get mad. I just worry about stress on my heart. Oh, what time is it? Oh God, I gotta shut this thing down. It's getting late. I gotta get some fluids in me or something. I've been talking a bunch. But you guys take care. Oh great. I'm gonna piss the bed because my back hurts. I should even tell you this shit, guys. I drink so much because I'm so thirsty, and drops of pee come out and shit. I think it's because of my arthritis in my back. I'm gonna end it here. Please comment, like, share, subscribe. Peace, guys. See ya. See ya. I love you. Thanks so much for stopping by. Take care, guys. Bye.